Oh, shoot.
Waiting.
He wouldn't be in a position he was in.
Oh, okay.
Truth Noob.
All right, Rickard.
Very
Where's Rickard? Dead. That's right.
Is he though?
Decide he'd fight the king.
He's been killed by the most handsome, powerful man in the realm.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Actually, probably the best character in the entire Realm set is
Never gets old.
Very close second, Zin. Very close third, Thanatos.
No, not even Onir.
Thanatos.
Well,
yeah, but not even Onir.
Yeah.
Holy
Onir
shit!
is Thanatos.
Evan remembers nothing from last campaign.
I was about to say he forgot who Kincaid was. He forgot who Thanatos was.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm specifically talking about Onir.
Onir is Thanatos.
Not Thanatos. Onir.
Onir is Thanatos.
Before he's Thanatos. Before he was Thanatos. Okay.
He was the same character.
Okay. Where's Ball?
His name just got changed.
Call up Ball again. Let's go get him.
Actually, close fourth, best character in the realm, Halidin. Actual.
Halidin was the shit.
Yeah, and who's number one? Wait for it. Who's number one?
We already went through this. Bolterson.
Redozna. Wow. Oh, not even Redozna, huh? Wow. Nope. He's not even on your list, buddy. You just said it right there.
Redozna's in a mythical tier above lists.
Sure. Oh, did you add that new? Speaking of armor, did you actually add that as a thing I can equip now?
Well, I added it last week before we started playing, so I guess I haven't really checked if it works yet.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's not like actually.
By all accounts, it should work because I looked and I found the other armor that I made the exact same way.
Oh.
Let me check again. What was it called? Warden?
I honestly don't remember. Well, I just put scale mail on it as a placeholder.
Collections, my homebrew collections.
Oh dang, and he's getting homemade stuff too. Wild.
Oh, bro, you literally had the opportunity to take that heavy armor and you didn't after you told me you would.
Ooh.
Can't prove it.
Wait a minute. I think I can.
Go ahead, do it.
Mr. DM used help fantasy plus bot.
I did.
Help!
Dang it, I can't prove it. We did it in voice.
Allegedly.
I did not say yes to that armor.
Checkmate.
Magic items filter. Okay.
Time to get this show on the road.
Yeah, I agree.
Didn't like half the team almost die last?
Yep.
Last session?
Yeah, two people were. I think Mangus went down 3 times.
3? I thought it was
definitely twice.
Was it twice? Okay.
So did Leonidas.
Oh, I am back. Well, I'm here. I guess I never was actually
left
here, but I heard everything. I think you hit Felix like twice in that campaign.
I was
My
right.
reaction was already used up by something because
yeah. In all actuality, I have fun when you guys have fun.
We're all here to have fun, right? Smile.
Are just crazy. I'm so excited that we have a full caster though, so I can actually like throw people into spells and stuff. It's kind of like I have all of this forced movement and it doesn't matter because all we do is run up and punch people.
What's wrong with that?
I'm still for some reason not seeing that.
No.
No problem with running up and punching people.
No,
but
okay.
I just have fantasies of like dragging people through a spike growth and like all of this like, you know, throwing people into a wall.
And I wanted to throw someone last week and I couldn't.
I see the armor when I go into I went to Allner's character page and I do see the armor. So
what's it called?
It's called Scale of the Bound Warden.
If you want to, I can lay on my back and flurry of blows upwards, and then you can drag them through my fists.
You know what, Leonidas? I know exactly what the issue is.
Yeah.
And when I say exactly, I mean I have an idea of what it is. I just don't know where to find it.
think this guy knows what exactly.
He doesn't have homebrew content enabled in the character.
Yes, you don't have homebrew content enabled on the character creator.
Oh, let me go back.
There we go. There's
Character
the
editor, and then go to
the
the
first
first
radio
tab.
button. I have clicked the first radio button available.
So we're good now. I can
Just
search it.
Great. Inventory, manage
Yeah.
inventory, scale of the-
Scale of.
I still don't see it.
I still don't see it. Wait.
Builder, home. Homebrew. Well, give it some time. To,
All right. Well, I'll refresh as we go.
Give the
here.
hamsters a couple laps
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
ball.
Yep.
They'll probably get there. Okay. All right.
Here, hold on. I'll add it to the party inventory. Evan, can you take it?
Oh.
Yeah, try that. There it is. Scale the
Oh.
bound warden.
Oh,
Equipped.
You got you called the minor
Move.
tech support, and then the actual tech support guy got out here, and I helped you out there. Bro.
There it is. It's on.
actually,
It's
I
equipped.
I clicked the things that I should have worked. So
It's okay, buddy. We figured it out in the end, you know?
all right.
Hey, we're
Can
okay, man.
you guys follow that link to the page?
Clicking on it.
Yes, I'm on the page.
Loading.
I got audio.
I hear audio.
You
Still
do hear
loading.
audio.
You got white screen.
Correct.
Nope, I got nothing.
I'm in. Hold on. Enable audio.
Where was?
I hear it. I hear it.
Does it sound
It's
like
the
combat
soundtrack.
music from last week?
Yes.
What should have been last week?
What should have been? Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, this is the song that should have been playing when you guys were fighting.
Nice.
So it could have been a really cool fight.
Listen, the soundtrack I sent to Boo was called like
It was a really
Dangerous
cool fight.
Encounter, and it's when everyone was dying, and it was actually insane. So
Well, anyways, let's go to.
Side note.
Spirals of Fate.
Side note, I burnt my thumb last night on Steam.
Wow.
I got a Steam burn on my thumb, yeah. So that hurt.
I thought that was a new simulator. Burnt my
Polygon.
thumb on.
Nah, I heated up some food in like this prepackaged thing, right? And usually I just open it right away. So I went to open it, and this blast of steam got my thumb. And
Why?
I was like, oh dear, that really fucking hurt. I looked, I go, oh wow, that like burnt my skin, kind of thing.
That's why on prepackaged meals it tells you to tear it open a little bit when you put it in the microwave.
You really want to fuck with someone? You steam them because it doesn't kill the nerve ending, so you feel every bit of it.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Torture
This
baby.
guy's a sociopath.
Oh, good. So I still have my nerve endings on my thumb. Thank God.
All right. Well, before we get
It'll
too
just
carried away with
bubble up
ways
a
of
blister.
torturing
Okay.
mortals,
And then don't peel it, right?
No, don't peel
oh my
it.
god, oh my god.
What? What's happening?
speaking of
Yeah.
malformed features, after
Sure.
you guys killed the
My dice!
malformed being, which was the
Yeah.
source chain prisoner creation man.
Yeah.
I've been DMing for 5 years. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
After you guys have defeated the the prisoner gone mad, both physically and
Yeah.
gone mentally from the source, Galbos, you get up. Who else was down? Was it
Leonidas was down at one point.
Leonidas?
Leonidas.
After you guys get up, back up to your feet, the power still kind of thrums in this room as there are some spots that are still colored in the room by that source, black and green and blue. But the creature is no longer moving. You have the tunnel in front of you that supposedly is a main artery through the compound, according to Varkas, as well as the path behind you, which you guys just finished clearing, that goes back towards the sector you guys were in, that you guys long rested in. And that is where we left off. So the floor is yours.
I think Valid would like, after this creature is slain, to go over to these pools and just investigate what's going on here. Is it just water? Is it source something? What are these crystals? What's going on here?
No check needed for some of this. This definitely, it is liquid. It is, if it is water, it's a very discolored type of water. It does remind you a little bit of the source coloring, as well as some of the crystals on the walls. Now there are not as numerous or like dense of like source kind of manifestations in this room as it shows here. There are some traces of like veins of source along the rock walls, and these there's only let's just have it. There are 5 pools of water here. They're not quite this big, but they are definitely discolored with the hues of the source. And you can kind of, you don't even have to really do any scientific method to kind of check that out. Your bones are just kind of telling you, Valen, as you look at this, that this is resonating with the same, or this is resonating with this force that has kind of been imprinted on your soul. You kind of feel it the same way that you feel the source within you.
I'm going
Alright,
to hand
after
of healing
that-
myself twice, by the way.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna what?
Hand of healing myself.
Okay.
I think we should all take a little bit of a rest. That was a rough one. And Valen will sit down by this rock.
Leonidas, as he gets up and then heals himself with a cure wounds. Ugh. That was not an ideal scenario for combat. I believe maybe this was the source again, trying to push us into using its power, just like with the creatures above.
So you guys aren't going to do it? You're not going to use your power?
I'm saving my power for the guy who sent us on this mission. That was my intent from the moment we got down here. Cut one of the heads off the inner circle.
I will say this, Ulner. For the whole time that I hadn't used mine, I was almost killed because I didn't use it. It was a very strange vision of my own friend cutting my throat open, and in reality, it actually happened. This is what the source has done to me. But you've already seen me use mine.
So we haven't really seen any consequences outside of... So wait, that was a vision that actually happened, but it happened because of the source?
It all happened very quickly, but we went down to where the source emanated from, where we had reached out to it. And yes, it was playing me a vision, but I mean, everyone else was there. They saw it.
Okay, but we haven't seen any direct consequences to using the powers yet. Okay.
Using the powers, no. The only direct consequence we've seen is not using the power.
Yes.
Because we get our
Source
asses
invaded.
kicked.
Well, yeah. That and the source sort of invaded our home up top with all these creatures.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, all right. Well, maybe we want to use this stuff and...
Yes.
Definitely would be a
I
good
guess we'll
idea.
see.
Can I try and collect some?
Source water?
Yeah.
I was going to do the same thing, but Galbos is doing it because Galbos is cool.
Yes, you can try to collect some.
Leonidas wants to check all the other dead slave bodies here to see if any of them are Emma or if they had anything on them. Other than the clothes, I guess.
Okay. Just by glancing at them, looking at some of the kind of staple features of the bodies, ears, build, gender, race. None of these were female human, so by default, you don't see anything that would look or resemble Emma down here
Okay.
among the dead bodies.
You're right though, Valen. Maybe we should take a short rest.
Yeah, probably best for all of us.
Gather
Before
up
we head
some
back to
strength.
Varkos, we never know what might happen to us.
Just
Maybe
want
we
to
could all
make
benefit from.
sure there's nothing coming down this tunnel, right? Or is that where we came from?
That's the new way.
No, ahead is
Yeah,
supposedly
that's
an artery.
that's going ahead. So that is what that is going more inward into the complex. South would be where you guys came from. So
Just want to make
Varkos,
sure there's not any creatures charging down there or anything.
by a quick peek, you don't see or hear any. There aren't really many. There are some torches that are still lit, but many of them aren't. Perhaps because this way just hasn't been used since the cave-in for a few days, and so some of the torches have just gone out, and nobody's been down here to replace them because it's blocked. But according to Varkos, this was a main artery of the compound. So wherever this is going would be probably towards some of the more central locations of the complex.
If you're feeling healthy, Ulner, go ahead, but I can't risk getting in another scuffle for a little while, so don't venture too far.
Oh no, I'll just hold the door here. You guys get your rest.
Elena, so sit down, put his
Valid.
back against this rock.
You sure you don't want to do exactly like Leonidas in that picture and sit on a rock with the axe, and then you could be exactly like that picture?
Contemplative.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
Your neck is sore after
As the
Spin
flame
like that.
axe
Staring down
continues,
at the axe.
as the flaming axe continues to give off a bright light in a 40-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 40 feet.
Oh
that's,
my god.
That's so bright. 40 foot of
You
bright
wrote
light.
that.
That's
No,
bright light all the way to
no,
Valen.
that is the weapon.
Oh, that's a
didn't
basic.
like that.
That's an already made
That's flamed
magic
up.
weapon.
That's flamed up.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
But I'm just saying,
That is-
40 feet of bright light. That is
Yep.
that is some bright fire.
Yep.
That is bright light from Leonidas to Valen, and then double
Yeah.
that dim light. We've lit up this entire cave with
Yep.
That's like
one axe.
that axe is like the power of like 3 LED light bulbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's that super flashlight that you see people shine like in their backyards.
Yes.
Maybe not that much, but
Okay. Yes.
Got my pathetic glowing arms.
Yeah, his
still
little
have
flashlight
it.
hands. Yeah.
We can't even see him glow with all these lumens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, your arms are still radiating. Homer.
Okay. What's that guy's
Are
name?
we-
Freaking Muggy or the Cup Kid?
Oh, Brewster.
Like a muggy.
Muggy.
Oh,
Top tier.
Might need another hit of that before too long here. Let's see what happens with these hands.
Be careful, Willa. So are we taking a short rest?
Can't we?
Yes, please.
Also, there's no music.
Let me know when we can short rest it up.
there should be some ambient music.
Ambient music's very, very
sounds.
low.
Extremely
Okay, so
quiet.
I'll turn it up.
Yep.
Is it turning up for you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
I hear now.
Cool. I just want to make sure some of the
Oh,
volume
yeah, I hear it
controls
now.
have like, reciprocating. Okay. Or not reciprocating or
Yeah.
okay.
So we can take a short rest?
No.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for.
No.
Yep.
This
All right.
you guys as we or kind of like we previously talked about, an 8-hour rest in a not secure location is equivalent of a short rest. Sitting in a danger zone for an hour is not gonna rest you.
Oh.
So you guys kind of sit around. I'll just say you guys sit around for like 30 minutes and kind of realize that you're not really feeling any less exhausted than you were.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your answer.
Okay.
All right.
Just
Well,
cool
listen.
kids hang out.
Maybe we head back to our bunks for a bit. We finished Varko's task.
You know what, Valen? Just so we don't run into any issues again with Avathon letting strangers into our hidey hole, I say we return back to the bunks. We've accomplished our task that we were spoken to about. Let us see what's next, if there's anything next.
What if the source is right there in that hole?
Have you reached out to touch it?
Valen will stand up.
Huh? You think the source might be at the end of this cave?
Oh, there's all this source here, and I don't see the other place it could come from.
I wouldn't risk going any further for right now.
I wouldn't mind taking a look.
You wish to fight that creature again?
Oh, if we see another one of them, I think we probably should turn tail and run, but might be worth investigating a wee bit.
Agreed, Galbos. Agreed.
Leonidas
I never
will
really thought about running. I guess we could always do that.
reluctantly stand up and join the group.
What a novel concept.
Right. I guess I do have some
Preservation?
ways to exit.
What?
Not fighting the thing directly in front of me? That's an option?
Holy
That's,
shit.
oh, that's
What?
disgraceful.
I don't know, man.
What?
I don't know,
The only
man.
kind of
option we
party, I
have is
don't-
to charge headfirst into it.
In our 3 campaigns, every time we enter combat, it seems like we have to fight them, so.
Dude, what? We've talked our way out of so much here.
I was gonna say, you guys have talked your way out of plenty just during this arc.
The bandits
Alright,
in
well
the
then.
fucking door. In the hideout. Fighting them. Wait. We're on the same team here.
Oh, wait, which one?
The bandits in the hideout with the relics. With the Tiamat relics. We literally made them
Tiamat
stop
relic-
fighting mid-combat.
Like the 4
Oh,
people
yes.
who stole Al
Before, like-
Dawkins,
yeah.
or whoever's box.
Yes. You guys did do that, which I am happy because those they were good guys. If you killed them, I was just like, I was pretty entertained. I was like, wow, they've just not taken a hint.
All right, well, I guess we're going forward, so. What lies ahead?
All right.
Let's move up.
Leonidas is actually toward the back of the group this time.
You guys need some potions? How scared are we?
Well,
All right. I guess since we found them, I'll use one.
Valen will use a greater healing potion.
20 HP.
hmm.
20.
Sure. If we
Heal.
continue on, I should drink one of these. Leonidas will drink his potion of healing greater. 20
Please,
eel.
I
What?
also have something quite special for you. You know, I've been pretty inspired with the way you get big like that. I don't know if you're flexing or how exactly it's accomplished, but I do have this potion of growth if you're interested in getting even larger.
Even bigger.
Even bigger.
How many of those do you still have from that campaign?
32.
What?
Kidding. No,
Okay.
I just have one.
Okay.
You guys laugh, but they had 30.
Oh my god. Oh my
Ow.
god.
Ow.
There was an entire like vat or barrel or something, and we just I don't know why. What was Mike's character? He just had vials. Like his character just had,
What the
just had
fuck?
30 vials for some reason or something.
They
like, I don't know.
found an actual keg of potion of enlarge.
Okay.
And for some reason, Wumbo, before they left, like on their second adventure, he's like, just like thinking of what he could buy. And he's like, "Are there any like glass vials like the potions come in?" I was like, "Yeah, like, they're all over the place." He's like, "I'm gonna buy 30," and so they literally left with 30 potions of enlarge.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they used them a lot.
That is crazy.
Yep. I think it's called potion of growth. If you want to add
Yes.
that to your inventory, I don't know if there's a good way to like send that over or whatever.
You can send it to the party inventory.
Okay.
You could,
Is-
yeah.
Is Damocles even like in here? Because when I look at like the character.
It's not. It doesn't show them all, but he is. It's
Okay.
weird. I don't know why it doesn't show everybody. Gosh, what's that gonna do to Damocles?
Make him
It does actually
gigantic.
work, right?
Enlarge, reduce spell, which is
But like, do I get anything aside from being huge?
You get bigger.
You get like an extra
get
D4
bigger.
of damage. or
Gigantic,
something.
right?
He's not gigantic.
No, I'd be huge.
yeah. You get an attacks with enlarged weapons or unarmed strikes will deal an extra 1d4 damage when you enlarge.
And there's
You can
not a
choke a
limit
purple worm.
on like what size he could be or anything like that, right?
Well, only my
They're-
legit,
they're not.
the legit size of the room.
So he could be a 3x3 tile.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
He could be the size of an actual giant.
Yeah.
I already
Right?
am the size of an actual giant.
And like at level 14, can't you be like
I can already
Huge.
be huge.
Yeah, so
I
he
can-
could be gargantuan. Oh, you
Yeah.
can already do that?
No, at 14 I can.
Oh, okay.
Like, it,
Yeah.
it's already in the-
Gargantuan.
it's
Okay,
already
you could.
in the
Yeah.
Holy
huge,
moly.
but not yet.
well, if you want to save it for level 14, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You're literally just boxing with a dragon.
Unironically.
Okay. So yeah, you guys choose to go forward.
That is what we choose.
That's what you choose. You guys walk for. I mean, how long are you just wanting to just go and see how far you can go, or what's the intent?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
following
Probably
them.
walk.
We're going
Probably
as
walk-
far as we can.
as far
yeah,
as you
until-
can.
Next
don't want-
POI,
Until
you
we
know,
run
next
into-
club.
until we
You
run
have
into
no
other
you have no
flesh.
desire to return to where you came from.
Until we run into other flesh.
Other
Okay.
flesh.
We go
All right.
Okay, well, let's see how long we're walking for first, guys, please.
Hey. Okay, which is it then? Which is it? Is it
I don't
going
know.
until you?
I guess
the leader. The leader.
Or
of the
it,
group-
'cause it sounds,
Valen
it
will
sounds
probably
like now. It sounds like now Valen's getting a little scared
Hear
of how long
ye.
you guys are going to be walking.
Hear ye.
Yeah, if we're walking 27 hours in one direction, if we're actually walking more than an hour or an hour and a half in one direction, I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, hold on.
How you gonna tell that without seeing the sun there, bud? We've been down this hole for like a week.
Big true.
Your internal time
All
clock
right.
is thrown off. It's been 5 minutes since we've left.
Dude, 3,000 steps exactly.
No, we just
and then I
walked an
was-
hour to get here, didn't we?
I know
Yeah,
my
well-
I know my cadence.
It took 20
Exactly.
seconds to get here.
I can do 40 feet now in 6 seconds. So by the time it takes
I could also do 40
no,
feet.
you can do 100
1,000 rounds
you
of
can do
combat
80. You can do
What?
80 in 6
With bonus
seconds.
action. With bonus. But I'm not using my bonus action. I'm not running at full speed. Everyone's casually walking, and I'm just. Let's see how far this tunnel is, guys.
Hey, Gallo, you
Full
want to
sprinting.
race?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down 5 feet of movement speed. I'm exhausted.
Oh, so am I.
Okay, you guys walk for almost an hour, and you do see a
Should we D100?
a posted group of cultists. And they
Hey,
see you
Google.
guys.
Turn on all
They
my
see you
lights.
guys coming down the hallway, or they probably hear you before they see you, and you probably hear them before you see them, just because you're both talking. There aren't a lot of. There are some torches. At this point, they've kind of been more populated with torches as you've gotten closer to this. Some of the cultists kind of stand up from their table and are looking towards you. How are you coming from over there? Is the way clear?
Avatar raised
Hey,
his
we dug
hand.
at 8. You could, it's a bit of a tight fit, but you can get through that on A.
A tight fit because of the cave or because of the rubble? If it's just rubble, we can have the slaves clear it out.
Hey, it's just rubble. You can clear at 8.
Very well.
Wait,
Uh,
if it's just rubble, then why didn't you have the slaves cleared out already?
because last time we had them over there, it fell on their heads, and Varkos isn't too happy when we lose units. But if it's safe now, then it won't cave in any longer. Pero, go find a handful of slaves and get them over here to clean this up. Thank you a lot for dealing with that. Who sent you?
Varkos.
Very good. He'll be pleased to know that that's clear. Well, we'll get that taken care of.
Much appreciated. Just making sure this way is clear from back there. No more
Aye.
people or cave-ins.
Aye, it's clear from here to the pit.
To the pit.
A wee bit
Yeah,
of a
then-
question for you. Back in the cave, we saw some weird glowing pools. Have you seen anything else like that?
I don't think I have. I've seen a pretty large pool. Another one kind of pipes up. I've seen a large pool of it's green and blue. I swear it was water, and then the next day it was this discoloration. I thought I was seeing things. I went and caught someone. Then I came back. It was just normal water. So, but if others are seeing it, maybe there's something going on.
Yeah, maybe there is something going on.
Did you see any down there?
Yeah, I saw some, but I didn't know if he'll still be there when you get there. If what you're saying is true.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll see. Are you not going back that way? Were you just coming here to tell us that it was clear? You're not going. You have plans at the pit?
Is that not where we came from? OC?
No.
Nope.
The pit.
No, we
No.
haven't been to the pit.
Okay, we were trying to go towards the pit, and then we ran into Leonidas and
Correct.
Varkos and Lim first. Okay.
Correct. The guards of Karn that you guys eventually dispatched said that they saw a figure that resembled your description of Leonidas, and they said
Headed
he's
towards.
probably headed towards the pit.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of trying to get our bearings down here. We're a little new. We thought maybe it'd be quicker just to loop around this way.
We'd like to see the
hit up,
progress.
Go back to Varkos and, call it a day. Is that... You guys know, is there anything else up ahead? Is there a way to get back around? Which way were people going around the cave-in?
The long way was about probably 2 miles back, and you'd have to loop around towards I guess towards the east, and it's quite a long ways. It's about a 4-hour walk, but just from here to where you came from, it's about an hour, if I remember right.
Dang. Okay, yeah, I thought that was... And how far till we hit the pit?
They kind of look at each other. You ever been to the pit?
Never been this way to the pit.
I was recently blessed by Lady Zyphus. I'd like to see the progress along the pit.
Alner, make a persuasion check. Leonidas, you can either give him advantage or make your own to help.
I'll make my own.
Good call.
New dice roll. 28.
Oh!
7!
7.
All right.
Oh, did you hear that noise? Whoa.
No.
But the dice disappearing, it made a cool noise.
Yeah, we don't hear dice
I
effect.
know.
we
Yeah,
heard
yeah. Okay.
Plus
Yeah, we heard
10.
The
All right, O'Neill.
so when you say that, Allner, they kind of look uncertain, and then Leonidas, you say, "Blessed by Lady Xiphus." Ah, okay. Well, new bloods. Blessed by Xiphus. Herself.
Yes, she reached out to me and gave me her blessing. Now, we were going to be on our way. No more questions.
You're going to the pit. This way, behind us, about 2 hours.
Thank you.
Aye.
We'll start walking
Towards the pit or towards Vargas?
toward the pit.
Okay. You guys are going towards the pit. Anything you guys would like to say, do, blah, anything before you actually get there? You guys have got about a 2-hour walk.
I'll just bring up. I'll say, we've established the way to the pit. A lot of us are pretty banged up. Maybe we should head back to Vargas right now. Take a wee bit of a break, and then come back through.
If there's anything that's gonna happen at the pit, I don't think we're prepared to take it on.
We're gonna look really
Right.
stupid if we turn around and walk right by him again.
I told them
Just
to
say we
ask
gotta-
no more questions. If they do,
Just say we got a message
Disregard
from Vargos
them.
to head back immediately.
Carry on! Our ghost calls. Okay. Yeah, I think I can pull that off. You guys want me to take the lead?
Hold on there.
Avthar nods.
Alright,
yeah,
so-
I agree with Gobbles. We should turn back around.
Okay.
My God. you guys-
holy
To Vargas,
moly.
then.
Jesus Christmas, yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay?
I guess so.
Yes.
Okay. Now that we have established which direction we're walking.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, you guys walk about hour and a half back to Varkos. It's you guys have been up for a few hours at this point, but you get back to Varkos. And as you guys are walking down the hall that has your quarters, and then at the end, Varkos's kind of temporary office. As you leave, you see, as you're going in, you see 3 cultists leave his quarters, and they all kind of nod towards you guys and continue walking. You walk into Varkos's, or they close the door behind them. Are you guys just knocking, opening the door, or what are you doing? Fireballing it down.
Yeah, Leoni's
Yep,
gonna
I
walk
like
up
that
and
solution.
knock on the door. Attention,
That's not what I'm gonna
Varkos. We've returned.
Come in.
Opens the door.
He's
Squeaky
seated.
door.
He's seated, and his knuckles are kind of against his cheek. Well, how'd it go? Did you figure out what was causing issues? What had caused the cave-in?
Yes, it took some effort and quite a bit of time, but we were able to clear the path.
Very well. I don't, unless you feel that they are needed. Truthfully, I don't care about details. You got the job done. Thank you.
Yes.
I think it's this one. Nope. Is
Ooh.
it this one? Yes.
Mm.
Thank
It's-
you for getting that cleared out.
Yes.
So we fully open then.
We tell
Yes.
him about all the obstacles, or
Are you just saying that outright?
Yeah.
Well, he stated he doesn't care much for the details, but yes, it appeared to be some sort of natural cave-in. And then we met a group of guards on the other side that had been waiting there for some time, not really doing a whole lot.
They're sending some slaves to clear the way.
There was a little bit of rubble left that, I believe, yes, the rest of the slaves are clearing up.
Very
But
well.
You can travel through there, though.
They were sitting doing nothing, you say?
That is what I saw.
Have to have a word. Thank you for clearing it out. Are you certain it won't happen again?
With what we dealt with, I am certain it won't happen again. Not there.
Good.
I'm not certain it will happen again. This place is built like quite shoddy.
Oh, thank God somebody said it, man. I don't know who's in charge around here, but
Well,
Just like jabs in when he can.
well, has there been any progress made in the attempt to find my friend?
Some areas of this complex are not built the best. I agree. It is an ongoing effort of mine that I send more competent workers to fix those errors. This will be one of the first things on the priority list now. Thank you for sharing, the both of you. And you, Chosen. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Has there been any progress made that we agreed to of finding my friend? You said I'd take care of what you needed, and you helped me.
Yes, I will. The only issue is that we don't keep names here. He pulls out a stack of couple books and like 10 like stacks of paper that are tied up. Puts them all on his desk. We don't keep names when it comes to the units. When it comes to goods, they're best serialized. As I said, and I'm a man of my word, I will find your friend. You had another companion with you that was a unit. Was he ever with this friend that you know of? This would be the easiest way to find her.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Fetch him.
I'll turn around and return to the bunk room where Conrad's at. Conrad,
Yeah, what's up?
we
Glad to
may
see you're
have...
back. You look a little banged up, but glad to see you're back.
You wouldn't believe the battle we just ran into, but no worries, I am here still. I believe I need your help. Turns out that you can assist in finding Emma. We have some documents this Varkos gentleman has.
He's keeping his end of the deal.
So far, so good.
Thank him, Montor. Yes, whatever I can do to
Here,
help.
we need you at his office. Yeah, come here.
He follows you.
Bring him along.
What do you need to find our friend, sir? Do you know what her cereal was. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, her serial was 10273. Good. That makes it much easier. And he starts flipping through his papers.
Excellent memory, Conrad.
Well, mine. He kind of lifts up what's left of his sleeve and not tattooed, branded on his upper arm is 10272. That's a little hard to forget. 10273, you said. Yes, here she is. 10272, human medium, intake, Eastern, assignment labor, reassigned, sector 16. 10273, human medium, intake, Eastern Azuma, assignment, sector 16 to the pit. He kind of reading it, kind of without lifting his face, kind of lifts his eyes. The pit.
You sure? You for certain she's there?
Kind of looks up now. If she's not there, then we don't have records of it, and if the records are wrong, and he kind of slaps down the couple of pages they have in his hands, then someone's not doing their job, and when someone's not doing their job, well, they are pruned. I hope these are accurate. They tend to be accurate.
How often are they incorrect?
With me around, never.
It's a very bold statement, but I trust you.
Leonidas, chosen, whatever you'd like to be called. He looks at the door. 10272, shut that door. Conrad slowly turns and shuts the door. Thank you. I'm no devout. Faith, belief. Those things don't run cities. Numbers do. Stone does.
Were you hired third party to assist with this tunneling process by this cult?
The way that everyone, except for you, 10272. The way that none of you reacted when I said that your friend was at the pit. Tells me that you don't actually know what you're doing here. One at a time, his eyes bounce from each of your eyes to the next.
Can I insight if he's taking more of an aggressive tone here?
Go ahead.
Oh, he beat me to it.
Insight rolling. Oh, very low. 10.
Can I follow up on that insight check? Or nah?
You can
Or is that double dipping?
You can roll your own.
Okay. 24.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yes. He has not taken an aggressive tone, Leonidas.
Mm-hmm.
more of, I don't even know if I'd call it accusatory, but more of some light bulbs are starting to kind of click together in his head of things aren't just what they're said to be. And while he's kind of seems like a shrewd guy to begin with, everything he's figuring out more. And now that he has said this, not in an aggressive tone, he's almost a little more inquisitive. He's inquiring right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tells me that you don't actually know what you're doing here.
Well, as I stated before, we made our way down here in search of my friends. One of them we've already found. The other we are still searching for. That is my main purpose of being down here. Just so happens that Lady Xiphis has made her presence to me, and some things have changed. But my goal stays the same.
And while we have the door shut, Chosen, what is that goal?
To free my friends from slavery and return them back to their home. Everything I've done, everything that I've grown up with, is to put them before myself. To save who I can. But I have learned quickly, being away from home, you in fact can't save everyone. But you can certainly try.
Bingo. That is a true statement, young boy.
Now please, as a fellow human, we do need to be on our way. And I need to find her. If what you say is true and you do not work with the cult, or do not care for them, then I respect that.
Let me make that clear. I am working with the cult of Tiamat. I do not do this for Tiamat. I'm not a zealot. I'm not a cultist. I'm a man who's being paid to do a job.
Right.
I trusted Faith once. But, to use a metaphor for where we're at, the tunnel collapsed anyways.
Well, let me ask you this. Where were you born? Were you born here in Zalvaris?
I was born on the continent of Anatara.
Okay. So I take it you also don't care too much for the king up there.
He runs an effective city, and that much I respect. A word of advice, though. He puts those papers back in the exact order that he took them out in, keeping the stack exactly in the order it was before, ties it back up, puts it with the other stacks, moves those stacks of loose papers over to the side, takes his book, one of the books, opens it up, flips a few pages, and then he kind of grabs like the bulk of the pages and just kind of thumbs through them all, flipping, and he looks up at you, all of you. You can look at every transfer in this book, and not one place will you see that a serial number has gone to the pit and left. We do not kill or cull the units that go to the pit.
No, but I take it the work kills them.
Not often. The pit is a different work than the rest of this.
How so?
What's in this
why-
pit?
It's why I chose to move my office down here into Sector 14 for the time being. I don't like being around the pit.
It's the pit
don't-
where the more magical things are happening.
No. Well, yes. Not right now, but it will be. That is where the plan is.
Let me ask you this, Valkos.
For her to come back. For her to rise. For her to be summoned. That will be the place where Tiamat is brought. The laborers there don't die. They're consumed. Something about it.
Listen, I know you say you're in this for the coin, but you have any sort of fear of that actual Tiamat destroying anything here in Aeocetus and changing your way of life?
Can't be good for business.
Well, if Tiamat's the one paying me, then it's great for business. But, yes, of course. She's a dragon goddess that currently lives in the hills. Of course, she's going to destroy things.
You're much older than me.
I'm not a betting man, but I'd rather be on the side of the history with the victor. That's the biggest reason I'm doing this, or that I accepted it. Now, I'm not here to just leak information to you, but the fact that you don't know what the pit is or what it does to the units that are sent there, just wanted to make that clear. This is Emma, you called her. She might not want to leave when you get there. The pit does things to the units. They're consumed by the work. It's all they want to do. They don't know anything else. It usually takes a while. Something between the physical place itself and the priestess, not Xiphus, the actual religious one. They're stuck there in a daze. I don't know what removing them does, but I have not heard good things.
Well, if Lady Xiphus truly is giving me whatever it is she is, her powers, then I'm sure she could help me this one more time.
I'm not saying she'll stop you from taking your friend. I'm saying your friend might stop you from taking her. Now, I am very busy, so I would like to get back to my work.
Well, thank you for this information. We'll be on our way.
He puts his head back down towards his papers, moves some of the books back to the shelf where he got them.
Oh, so you said she was 10723?
Yes, 10273.
Okay. The Unites will head back to the bunks.
Okay.
It's incredibly cooperative, honestly. Wow.
Yes,
Sure-
and you all
sure
wanted
we're
to kill
killing
him.
Paladin? Can we just like maybe like pay him to like work for us or something? This guy seems.
Well, I tried with my questions to lean him in the direction of maybe helping us or not helping this Tiamat business so much.
I have an idea that he's not getting paid in coin.
You're
What was
likely
that?
right.
I didn't quite hear you, Avathon.
He's not getting paid in coin. He's getting paid in revenge.
Revenge for what?
Think about what city we're under right now. A chromatic dragon that has probably centuries worth of enemies. Hates Tiamat himself. This guy was some fanatic of a religion. It failed him, got picked up by another, whatever means. I don't think coin would convince even me to come down here and build it. But if I was to be able to get even with something, it might be worth all the sweat.
Well, he did say he'd rather be on the side of the victor, which in his eyes is Tiamat.
Yeah, he was talking about
Exactly.
that whole faith
I
tunnel
He still
collapsing
is.
thing.
do
He still
not-
is a strong cog in the wheel.
I do not think he is as naive to understand that whoever is with Tiamat is going to live past her resurrection.
If we do get to this point, and I see where he stands.
Avathon, if you're going to whisper, you need to get closer to me. Can't hear you all the way across the room.
Then turn me up on Discord.
You're at 200%, Avathon.
I've got you up to 200
You're
as
at
well. you
200%, Avathon.
Really that bad?
Yes, it's that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Dr. Pepper,
It's pretty quiet, but I'm listening so
I
intently.
know, that's why I'm like, not
Good.
trying to like overtalk you.
That just
He's
means
hanging
I
on
can
every
hang-
fucking word.
hanging on
He's
every
got
word.
aura, dude. No one overspeaks Avathon.
Okay.
True.
I mean, honestly, the voice is burned into my brain already. So, like, if you just want to give me a quick sneak peek and then talk normal, that's fine.
I just gotta turn up my stuff. Hold on.
Well, you heard him, though. Seems that anyone they send to the pit,
Give me 1 second. Is that better? I turned myself
little,
up
yeah.
quite a bit.
a little bit.
Yes,
Little bit.
better.
I'll turn up my output volume.
I think it's just the way that you like talk in his voice. Ari is low.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, do the voice, but do it into a cup, and we'll see if it's better.
Okay, hold on. Turn up my water.
hmm
Here we go.
I don't know if that's even better or not.
That's actually a little bit better. Yeah.
Kind of is.
Well, the funny thing is that I changed the stuff on my mic too, so that it might not be
hmm
picking up. Well, I will lower it again. If you guys hear me typing, it's all your fault.
Okay.
DM has returned with his Dr. Pepper and with
Oh, okay.
Just to, you know,
a yak chew.
A yak
What-
chew.
what- was that a Dr. Pepper? That didn't look like a Dr. Pepper to me.
Yeah, it's a Diet Dr. Pepper. Also,
Oh,
Was it?
Dr. Pepper Zero W.
Oh.
Cream soda? That's
Yeah,
too much flavor.
See,
Dr. Pepper cream soda is
Goated.
that's exactly what I'm drinking right now.
Oh my god, there's no way.
That's all I drink
a
anymore
way.
is Dr. Pepper Zero cream soda. That's all I drink
It's
anymore.
so good.
Oh my god.
I will occasionally do the strawberry cream soda.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Ooh.
Jackson, do you still have the homemade one that I made you when I was out there?
I don't want to know where that joke's going.
Try
Huh?
it.
Huh?
I have no.
Make a yak cheese for him or something. And-
Huh?
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I
What
do
happened in
think
the last
that,
30 seconds?
Basically, Avathon's explaining that we don't think Varkos is getting paid in coin. We think he's getting paid in something else, and that's why he's here.
Sure.
Personally, Varkos has already given us most of the information now, and if you want to be on my end, if you want to see my side of the story, one less cog in the wheel here that seems to be turning most of the pieces. Would definitely throw a wrench in production.
He's certainly very organized.
What more can he give
You're
us?
talking about fucking, that whole.
He's on the side of
murder
Tiamat.
route?
Yes, but he also
Barely.
was. He also. We didn't really have to pry this information out of him. He was extremely open about it.
So? What? Alright. Lady Xiphus was pretty open about her teachings of Tiamat.
Well, yes, and you haven't killed me yet.
We have history, Leonidas. Varkos and I do not.
Nor do I with him. But I'm open to anyone who would help us.
And he has. What more do you want from him?
Just don't think like a little disorganization is gonna stop Tiamat or whatever.
It might. I agree. It might not stop them, but if Varkos is the one leading these operations, and I'm sure throwing them in disarray, starting a fire in that ledger room. These cave systems are too big. There's too much information.
You know what, Valen?
the
I say
head
we focus on the task at hand, which is from the beginning was to find this Emma and then get her out of here. After that, I say we go topside and tell the king what's going on down below the city. Maybe let the huge fucking dragon deal with it.
I kind of like that idea, Gobos.
I do agree, but we have the means, and we're down here now. If Varkos's arteries are back in production,
I don't know, Valen. We barely fought that one creature, and you were holding on to your source power.
saving it for the
Right.
man we were just speaking to.
And did you see what happened when I was saving mine?
Yeah,
Next thing you know,
Which is
the
why I think
source will reach out and slit your throat.
which is why I think I should use it. I don't know why everyone is so adamant in keeping this man alive. He obviously
I'm
has
not.
the
There's
full
no
knowledge
reason
and
to kill
production.
him.
Yes. Now, to
Wait.
be fair, Valen, I'd agree with you in burning the documents, but you gotta understand that if we do that, again, we are the #1 target for the cause of it. So we need to either move quickly or be ready to leave.
Well, we know where your friend is. What more do we need? We had 2 goals coming down here. Find your friends and stop the cult of Tiamat. The longer we're down here, it seems that everyone's forgetting that second goal.
But
I'd be honest with you, I did not think that was the goal.
we do have access to this bunk room where we can safely rest. You know how that's gone. If we lose
Looking for
that,
fucking
we won't be able
source.
to safely rest again for however long we're down here.
I'm not stupid enough to take on the entire cult myself. If I have no backup from you guys, I won't be killing anyone just yet. I'm just surprised that we stay down here long enough and we're so close to throwing their operations in disarray and everyone is holding off. Regardless,
What about Karn? Okay, maybe he's a piece of shit. Maybe you can kill him. I don't know how many times you can use your fancy killing source powers. Maybe there's just a bigger
Considering
this whole Tiamat thing that we can off.
Considering Varkos is in charge of the numbers and the units, if Khan is in charge of the guards and the muscle down here, yes, I think that's a better target for your power. But we need to find him along the way.
exactly.
He's got to have like 2 or 3
More
more.
searching.
How many people do you think it takes for a circle? Can you pull off a circle with 3?
We've heard.
Wouldn't that be different?
We've heard that there was supposedly Rickard was supposed to join them. Other than that, we know of Karn, Varkos, and Lady Xiphus being on this. inner circle. And then Marcos now just mentioned this priestess above Xiphus.
At least
I'm
we
thinking
know
we-
it's not an inner triangle.
I'm thinking we take another rest. Think about it over the night. But I believe our next objective is to head toward the pit.
What is there to think about?
As I
No
stated,
intentions.
if we kill Varkos, it seems unnecessary to me, and yes, it will halt their infrastructure and their unit numbers, but the guards are still going to run around. I believe, again,
Oh, yeah.
Karn is more of a threat.
They're all threats. That's what you guys don't understand. The entire
I'll
cult.
admit it.
You just
that-
heard him. He's
I
not
wanna
with the
get-
cult.
I want to get this
Yeah,
done.
but Cleese, I want to hear what he thinks.
Burn him to the fucking ground.
Finally,
What we came down here to do.
some with common sense.
If you wish to throw our safe little bunk to the side, then sure, let's do that.
I don't care about safety. I'm a warrior.
Tie
Yeah,
him
I-
up for like a day.
I
just
think
to
you
see
would-
what happens.
I think you'd care
Got
about
those,
safety if you were dead.
Iron bands. Could lock him in a closet. Does it have
There
to
will
be
be
death?
songs sung about me and my glorious death trying to stop the cult of Tiamat. I
No
have
one's
no
gonna know
issues with
you
dying.
died down here, Damocles.
Yeah, it does make a heart. Told me there was a bar.
You don't think
Tell
they
your
won't
tales.
talk about the 16-foot giant?
No, I really don't.
Okay.
This place will be your tomb, just like those slaves we found.
All I know
I'm
is
at
I
peace
left,
with
Mary,
that.
I left Mary and Violet on the surface with a bunch of fucking weird source creatures laying in the rain. I'd like to get this fucking done over with quick so I can get back up to the topside.
I don't
As
disagree
safely
with
as I
you.
can.
But if we leave the cult of Tiamat running, their operation's just fine. Who says by the time we come back down here, we're not facing Tiamat herself?
Well, I think we could probably do a wee bit more at the pit than we could by killing this Varkas fella. I just
Correct.
don't think it's the right move.
I'm with Gabos.
Of course you are.
Are the children done bickering? This should be the plan. Varkos is unfortunately a great ally we can have down here. If he does not care for the cult, that is good for us. We will leave him in power, but we'll see if he's able to be convinced to simply slow down operations. The other day when we first met him, he has capable hands around him. One of them will simply take his head if we make it fall to the ground. Our second thing we will ask Varkos is to tell us how to get out of here. Before we had left, I had narrowed down 2 entrances to where Leonidas had seen that door open. I have a general idea of where in the gloomy quarter we should pop out, but I have no idea of how to get us there. Varkos should have no problem telling us where to leave. So I propose that tomorrow be our last day here.
You guys have a lot of faith in Varkos through one conversation. He said he doesn't care for the cult. How much of that is true? How much can we trust Varkos now that he's onto our tail of not knowing what is really going on down here?
Well, Velen, if we die in our sleep, then that way you'll know not to trust him.
I won't be dying to him in my sleep. And there's no information he has that the documents in that office or his room don't. If you're looking for a map out of here, I'm guaranteed it's in that office or his room right down the hall.
Then he should have no problem giving it to us.
And why should he?
Why should he tell us anything he just did? When I first met him, he just easily figured out that I am not meant to be down here. I have not hid my own insignia this whole time. He's the only person that's even challenged the fact that I am a sore thumb out of the hand.
Like I said, I'm not stupid enough to go in alone. Although I would have. Don't feel like dying in a cave. Do what you want.
Valen will head to his bed and lay down.
The bed that's like 5 feet away because we're all in
Yep.
the packed room.
Yep.
He's already like laying on his side arguing with you. He just turns over.
Yeah.
I thought we were in Barcos' office.
I just pulled the covers over my head, dude. Yep. Valen disappears under the covers.
Stealth. All right. Do you guys I guess take a short rest?
Didn't we just wake up like
Yeah,
3 hours ago?
You're not getting a long rest.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can
down
short
for a
rest.
short
My
rest.
exhaustion.
Yeah, my exhaustion too.
Tough shit.
Should have gotten your friends to help you. I don't know.
We're playing Dark Souls, motherfucker.
Dark Souls.
Short rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys stay here for an hour.
Yep.
Yep. Valen will for sure.
All right. You guys leave a short rest. And what is the actual plan? What are you guys doing?
I don't really know at this point. Leonidas wants to go to the pit and find Emma. There you go. That's my input.
Conrad supports this plan.
Yes.
All right. Valen wants to take off at least one of the heads of
What the hell?
the inner circle, whether that be Varkos. Varkos is the easiest target, and Varkos has all the information in both the door that's right next to us and the office that's right down the hall. We could spend another 10 days looking for Karn down here. So Valen is willing to remove one of the heads of the inner circle and then head to the pit. That is his proposal.
Keep him alive. Use him for info. Go to the pit and leave.
Galbos, Allner, Damocles.
I mean, we're really doing a
Indifferent.
vote?
I mean, I don't know I don't know where we're standing. So
I don't care.
Yeah, I just want to go to the pit. I don't want to kill anybody
okay.
unless they
Then-
attack us.
All right, then you guys are going to the pit. Varkos is staying in his office, or wherever he is right now. Okay, so you guys all, throughout the hour of short resting, maybe debate about it more, talk about it more, whatever it is. The decision is made. You guys are going to the pit. Varkos is living for now. After you guys get to the pit, find Emma. Getting back up topside is of a priority. But other than that, you guys don't really have a direction after you get there and find her. So, yes.
I will ask Avathon something before we head to the pit. After the short rest and before we head to the pit.
Okay.
Listen, I agree that you want to keep him alive, sure. But I'm not walking by Varkos' room without at least having a look. If you can keep him in his office distracted, I'm looking through his room as much as I can.
I can do easily that. Let me know. Give me like a shrug your shoulder twice if you can't find anything. I'll straight up ask him where the exit is.
Better yet, let's do this.
Stabs me in the back.
Yep. We
Yes,
can.
agree with me.
I will choose. I'm casting Psychic Whispers, and I will choose Avathon. Damocles,
I'm included this time. Huzzah!
Because you're on my side of killing people. So if I need someone to kill, I can communicate with you.
Need more murderers.
Yep.
Damocles, do it.
Yeah. I know, and I know he will. That's the best part. I'll do
Damocles,
Gal-
everyone agreed. Pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'll do Avathon, Damocles, Galbos.
Survey says murder.
And I'll say to Avathon telepathically, this works for a mile. His office is down the hall. Keep him in his office as long as you can, and if he gets up, or it seems to be going to his room, let me know and I'm out.
Understood. Alright, well, Avalon's just gonna get up and go walk over to where he is.
And I'm gonna leave the room, and then obviously if the hallway's busy, like I'm trying to look for a moment where there's not that many people, and then I'm doing a lot of things all at once. I want to check if there's any traps on the door. If there's a lock, I'm picking the lock and then going through looking for traps.
Okay. All right. Make a stealth check. You are in a not very private area. See if,
25.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check for lock picking.
Come on, dude. 20.
Okay. You guys are walking down to Varkos' office. Valen, you are looking to your left. The only place where there are other people at this time. Just in the main chamber. And when you are certain that nobody is looking, you pick the lock and get inside before Damocles and Avathon have even taken 4 steps. You silently close the door. Do you just want me to, I guess, how does this sound? I'll deal with Varkos' personal chambers, and then we'll flip over to Avathon Damocles in Varkos' office.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like the amount of time I have. The reason I chose Avathon is Avathon can talk for a long time. So Avathon can probably keep Varkos the longest in Valen's head. So Valen is just trying like full assassin background. I'm looking for important papers, important documents, money, anything, just grabbing as much shit as we can.
Okay. I'll try to think of things that would matter.
And then, like, if
Pick
Avathon,
the guy who has to scratch his throat raw to do his RP voice and say,
Yeah.
he'll talk a long time.
No, I mean, like in RP, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
I'm not. He doesn't have to talk the entire time. And then as
He
soon
takes
as
a long
Avathon,
time to talk.
Yeah,
as soon as Avathon would say anything about like Varkos is getting up or Varkos is leaving the office, like stopping what I'm doing instantly and getting out.
Okay. How worried are you with putting things back the way you found them? Because that will take you about twice as long to actually look through things.
Valen would care about putting things back, like where they belong. So even if it takes twice as long, Valen will not try and make it obvious that things are stolen. Varkos is pretty meticulous, so
Let's do this then. Since time is the variable here, let's do Varkos' office first. Depending on how long, if it feels like the conversation is just fine, then you have a lot of time.
Okay.
But if Damocles was to say, "Hey Varkos, go to your room. There's something you need there," then we'll probably.
Yes, I just out Valen like that.
just instantly. Hey Varkos, Valen's in your room right now. I don't know what he's doing in there, but
cowardly ranged dagger using baby. Okay.
I mean, while that's how I feel about Valen, I also feel the opposite about him wanting to kill him. So,
all right. So
one of the few
guys,
people that I agree with on this arc of the campaign.
You guys knock on Varkos' door about an hour after you leave. Yes, come in.
Nice. We walk in.
Abathon, Damocles. What is it? Is there more news with the collapse?
No more news, but Varkos, I'm quite interested in you.
So he's got like stuff in here as well, right? Yeah, okay. So we're in his actual study. that
You're in
we've
his
been
office.
Okay.
Yes.
If he doesn't like seem to like obviously care, Avalon will just like go and like openly just like peruse like whatever is on like the wall while he's chatting to him.
Okay, most of his books are kind of on a shelf behind him, but
Okay.
okay. So as you, yeah. Well, what is it that you're curious about then? Sir Knight, are you?
I am no longer a knight. I am just a tired old man, much like yourself.
And Damocles, what of you? What is your
No, I'm
title?
just hanging out with him. I'm a farmer.
Farmer.
Yeah.
Well, usually I don't like to stereotype, but I believe your physique is a bit wasted on the field.
Well, that's because my clan used to be a war tribe.
That is more believable.
Yeah.
Where from?
The Wedge.
Dangerous place.
Indeed. That's why we were a war tribe. And then we kind of settled down after the Great War. And we became farmers. You know, was it a waste of our talent? Probably, but it was a fulfilling life.
Civilization moves on.
Indeed, it did.
And you, Avathon, you said no longer a knight. What happened?
Age catches up to all of us.
That it does. That it does.
I am happily retired now.
But you still wear the crest. You're either not retired or not happy about it.
A little bit of both these days, but mostly not happy about it. Unfortunately, this crest doesn't come off of me until I am a carcass in the ground. But enough about me, Varkos. So,
Does he have like chairs like just like in front of his desk, or is he just like it's just
He does
him?
not. Just
Okay.
his desk.
Avalon will just walk up. He'll take one of his fingers and just kind of point it and dig his one of his dragon claws just a little bit into the wood a little bit, just give it a nice little scratch.
On the desk?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'm leaning on the door frame.
Okay.
So, Varkos, what is a man who's this meticulous, this well with numbers? A craftsman, judging by your build, your hands, doing down here, working for the cult? Shouldn't a man of your advanced age be teaching others? Creating great structures, great mausoleums, and pantheons to the gods.
I'm, despite my position, I'm not here to usher in a god, goddess, in this case. I'm here to make sure the ceiling doesn't collapse while other people do. I'm doing the job that no one else will do well. Because in my years, the countless things I've watched over. He takes 5 solid seconds of silence as he stares past you, through you. If the work fails, everything fails. Rituals don't matter if the floor beneath it cracks. Faith doesn't matter if the supports give way. A dragon goddess doesn't matter if the cavern kills her summoners before she arrives. Places need structure.
Well said, sir. You are a dedicated foreman. You may not agree with the structure being built, but you are a key sound part of it. I respect that.
I was a foreman once, one of my many roles. A siege foreman. Weapons.
Siege foreman.
Weapons that downed cities, felled empires.
So
Before that,
you were an engineer.
that was my first job. Then I was a quartermaster and then a siege foreman. People got their livings based on what I did. People got their livelihoods based on what I did. People survived based off of what I did. Then, after the war, after I was no longer in uniform, there was one job, the first job. Just reinforcing a tunnel. Rushed to meet a deadline. I was overconfident. I had faith. I trusted someone else when I shouldn't. They said it would hold. It didn't. People died. Slowly. Pinned. Suffocating under rubble. Hundreds. Calling out to gods who didn't answer. Faith breaks. Stone doesn't.
That is quite unfortunate that such a tragic thing had happened. But it is quite interesting that you question faith still. Is it not faith that you still have faith in the stone to be as strong as it is? I personally think that is always the folly of those who seem to always lack and lose their faith. Faith is everything that runs the world. You have faith that you will be paid, you have faith that you will wake up in the morning breathing fresh air, dirty air, that you'll be able to drink water, eat your food, live your life.
Arculus cannot explain the actions of the gods. It can, however, tell you that a piece of timber will hold up a ceiling.
But who made that timber?
These are questions I don't bother with myself anymore.
I understand. But like I said, I am actually quite interested in your work down here. You may not align yourself with the cult, but you see that things are being hastily built. Why aren't you encouraging them to slow down a bit? Make sure structure is always stable. Braces are always put in place properly. I understand you cannot be at every work site. But if you are the foreman, you should be able to enforce such rules and issues.
That is the command that is given. I don't know that the command is broken until cave-ins happen like the one you saw. At the base of it, I am in charge of the thousands of units we have down here and the hundreds of guards that keep them in their place. I cannot check every site you said as yourself. There has to be some level of trust that people are doing their jobs. But sometimes people don't, and that's when they get replaced.
Well, that is good. And I would hope that he never replaced such a good man as yourself. But I ask you one thing. If I were to tell you something about yesterday's little cave-in, would you have trust and faith in me that I am not a liar?
You have not given me a reason to believe you're a liar to this point. Until you break that trust, I believe, if it's not too outlandish, sure, I'll believe you.
It's probably going to sound outlandish, but that's where having faith in this. And he's going to tap his symbol. That I am a man of my word. Your bracers did not fail you. Your workers did not. Something that hunger just came from the ground. Something that, Damocles, you've seen it a couple times. I've seen it a couple times. It is something unexplainable. A being.
The rocks didn't fail me. The lumber didn't fail me. The men and women didn't fail me. The slaves didn't fail me. Something unexplainable failed me.
Well, it is explainable, but it depends on if you have faith in my words or not. Do you happen to know what hunger means?
I'm not much one for riddles.
Alright,
Other
well,
than
it's
the
simple for you.
feeling, I cannot give you another meaning.
I'll keep it nice and simple for you. One old man to another. There is something Lord Borcherson has hidden below this city. Something even farther than this pit. I have a idea of what it might be, but it is a base of power that bases itself off of the arcane, but coincides alongside of it. It can manifest beings. It's a bit of a summoner.
Does he look like he's following my words?
He's following your movements and listening intently.
Okay.
It can do many things. Jealousy apparently is one of its bigger things besides its own hunger. And it's jealous of what the cult is doing down in this cavern.
What is this thing, this entity? Intelligent enough to be jealous, but something you made it sound like a force of nature. Which is it?
Oh, it is a force of nature. So much that it bears itself to anything that will listen.
And as Avathon says that, he is going to summon his source power.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Simply aura farm and place it on the thing. And place it on his desk.
Oh, I thought you were doing the whole thing.
No.
Okay.
I just want to summon the hammer.
Okay.
The hammer. I haven't seen it yet.
No one has.
What?
You summon a weapon. I've seen this trick before. What does this have to do with this entity?
It is a blessing and probably a curse. We have seen some negativities of using it. That's why I personally have not used it, but it grants power, but also demands it's given. And that's what that thing in that tunnel was. It was demanding you stop encroaching on it.
And where is this thing, so I may stop encroaching on it?
That leads me to another question of my own. I will tell you my answer if you will tell me yours.
And what is the question you're asking?
Do you hate Zarvalorous?
No, I don't.
Do you happen to hate the king or his family or anyone in it?
I have no reason to. No.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Okay. He's probably telling me the truth, but 16.
He does not seem to be lying.
Okay.
Well, it is hidden probably about, I'd guesstimate about 3 miles below the capital. And depending on where we are, I know that there's an entrance or two from somewhere down here in this godforsaken pit in Zarvalorous. So we're either quite near it or directly below it. Somewhere in between.
If I could tell you exact plans, I would, Avathon. I'll tell you this much. Whatever this thing is that would like me to stop digging, it will have its way. Not soon, but not in too much time. You're saying until the digging stops in some arbitrary location, these anomalies will keep happening.
Yes, and possibly much more.
You seen any stuff besides cave-ins or like cultists down here? Surely there's been some other shit.
I myself have not seen anything. I've heard things from some of the other sectors. Typically when I finish a sector, I leave.
Because if
I've
there's
heard.
there's some weird stuff, we could maybe check it out. And that'd probably just, escalate production or whatever the help with project. You just tell us about where you heard some weird stuff and we can, go.
If one of these anomalies happens and someone catches it again, I will alert you if you still happen to be down here. I get a feeling that you won't be for long. But until then, I have my work. I will continue it. If things get in the way, then we avoid those sectors. To me, that is the simplest way. If we do not know where it is, then we just rule out locations. All right, is there anything else that you guys really want to talk to Varkas about?
Nope. Avon's just gonna kind of like nod and just tell him,
I appreciate everything, Varkos. May Lord Bahamut bless your work down here.
and he'll just give him a nod and exit the room.
And I'll follow Avathon.
He'll just murmur to himself, "Reckless words for an old man." All right, Valen, that was plenty of time for you to do everything you need to do.
Let's go! Thank you, Alathon! Excellent job.
All right. You walk in, you close the door behind you very quickly, very quietly, smooth. You turn it around, and you see Varkus's private chambers. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't what you were thinking. It's pretty narrow, low ceiling, a single bed with an iron frame, one desk, small but sturdy. There's one chest at the foot of his bed, and that's about it. It's pretty utility, pretty Spartan. This is just where he goes to sleep and do some small work, but that's all it is to him, is what it seems.
Checking everything.
Okay.
Looking for potential. Doesn't seem like it, but like a hidden passage, even, or move the bed or under the chest or trap door or something. I'm looking for.
Give me an
that.
investigation check.
Investigation. Come on. Heroic inspiration. Oh, come on, dude.
Oh.
4.
What you're able to find, there's no secret passages here, just a pretty simple bedroom. You start, I assume, going through some stuff.
The desk and the chest seem like the most stuff, and then under the bed. Like I said, I mean, if I have the time, I will check. It'll probably go desk first, chest second.
Let's start there.
Bed, and then everything else.
Okay, so at the desk, there are some documents, but not a lot. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like his work happens here. It seems like he keeps his work in his office, and this is just kind of his stuff. There's a very fine blade, a long sword, with a whetstone next to it. The whetstone is you kind of pick up the sword. Sword looks pretty nice. You don't know if it's like a particularly fine, regal, expensive blade, but compared to everything else in this pretty dreary cavern, this thing looks pretty well cleaned and kept up. The whetstone, even just looking at it, without the shape, you would not think it's a whetstone. It looks like almost smooth to a polish. It's been used so much. There is a simple ring next to the sword, and then his chair is kind of cocked to one side, like he was maybe recently sharpening the blade or something. On top of the desk, there isn't anything that, like I said, that he's actively working on, but there is a kind of a tri-folded piece of paper in the other corner of the desk. And then those are really the only things on the desk. It's just those 3 items.
So the sword, the ring, and the folded paper.
Yes.
Okay.
In the desk drawers, there's some administrative stuff. Not a lot, just some ledgers. It looks like he might use this place for some additional storage, but not work. So there's some things filed away and organized. among the drawers, but it looks like a lot of the same stuff that you had already seen, like types of things, units, serials, locations, sectors.
If there's a book on locations, I will look through that for exits, how to get out of here. So
Okay.
location book is something I will grab.
I will send you something maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
But you look through this book and you get descriptions of some of the things in the sectors, where work starts to slow down, when it starts to slow down. Among one of these books, you in one of the like inside covers, you find a multiply folded map of the whole place. And that's kind of it in his whole office.
The chest? Is there anything in the chest?
Yes. There is a. You open the chest. It's not locked. You open the chest, and there is a. There are some clothes, and you're kind of going through the clothes. They're all very neatly folded. Shirts in one place, pants in another place, undergarments next to those. But then tucked on one side of the chest, so like here's the chest, and you got shirts, undergarments, pants, and then like kind of like slid in between the pants and the inside wall of the chest. There is in a bag. There's like a drawstring bag.
Okay.
And you kind of go through all the clothes real quick. Nothing really in the pockets. You put them back, fold them how they
all
were.
of his undergarments. No, I'm kidding.
They're all. Take all of them. I want every left sock he has.
Yes.
No, you go through all of his like pockets real briefly. Nothing in here. You put them all back, folded how they were, to the best of your ability. Take the drawstring bag out, and inside, it's pretty heavy. You open it, kind of take whatever is in it out, and it looks like a. I'm gonna message you.
Okay.
Tell us what he says. Tell us what he says.
Yep, I'll word for word as soon as the message comes in. Valen
Verbatim.
screams out in Varkos's room. Guys, I found.
He likes grungs. He's a turtle guy. Okay, that is what you see in there. Do you put that back the way you found it?
Yes.
Okay, put that back. Close the chest. Nothing else.
Is there no money in here? $0? Damn. It is what it is. Money is okay, but...
Okay, there is money in his desk.
Okay.
Are you going to take his money?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have a bag of holding. I will just... As much money as there is. It's getting shoveled down.
All right. All right.
You also have pockets.
I have pockets too.
You can add 2,000 gold to your inventory.
Oh my god.
He's
Awesome.
gonna be pissed.
For yeah, just 200 platinum.
200 platinum. Okay.
Yeah, more reason. It's probably more reasonable to store that amount of money in platinum.
Yes. All right. Awesome.
Magic items. If there's
Yeah. Does that sword seem magical, or does that seem like a mundane sword?
The level of wear that it does not have points to it being magical,
Magical sword.
because it's perfectly clean. But just kind of looking it over,
Doesn't seem.
it doesn't seem like it's it doesn't seem like a very special magic sword.
Okay.
Maybe just like a +1 or a +2. It doesn't seem like it's
Yeah.
like a
Like a
frost brand or something.
Yeah. Damn, we thought of the same magic item.
It's not like a black razor or anything.
Yeah. Oh, damn, dude.
It's not a luck
Black
blade.
razor. Oh,
You
damn.
can find the Vorpal sword, yeah.
No sort of Kaz. He's just sitting here in the.
You find the left hand.
Damn.
Yeah, the left. Well, Valen uses the blade and chops off his. No.
No, it looks like a very nice sword. But
And anything about that ring at all? It looks like mundane ring, huh? Is there any inscription on that ring at all? Like anything written or a band or anything on the inside?
yes, on the inside of the ring, it just has the inscription "Stone remembers."
That it does. All right. Val will leave the ring and exit the room.
Okay. All right, you put everything back where you found it. You give me a history check and a sleight of hand check. Just
History check. Oh, dude, I'm rolling so bad. 9 for history. Sleight of hand. Dude, nat 1.
Yes, sir.
Nat 1 sleight of hand, but according
30,
to
20.
yeah, 30,
Yeah.
20 according to reliable talent.
Prime doesn't pay.
Yeah, I guess not.
Unless you're a rogue.
Okay.
Unless
So-
you're a level X rogue.
Yeah.
You went through his room. You put everything back the way you found it, as well as you
Good
could remember.
Yeah.
And now you close the door and locked it back again.
Yep. I will, as I'm leaving the room, like before I leave the room, I will check the door to see if there's anyone in the hallway, and
No.
then leave. Obviously, okay. And
Okay.
then I will leave, and I will tell Avathon, Damocles, and Galbos that I found a map. And we should get going.
Okay. You spend about 10 minutes in that room.
Okay.
The guys also leave their conversation with Varkos, and you group up in your bedroom.
Sure. Yeah, and then Valen is going to tell everyone that we should go.
Okay.
Where?
To the pit. That's where you guys wanted to go, huh? And
Hey, to the pit.
I don't think we'll linger down here very much longer. Or don't think Varkos, being as meticulous as he is, will likely know someone went through his stuff.
You went through his stuff?
I have a feeling he's not going to particularly care too much.
I lopped off his head.
Something tells
And
me.
I cheer.
Something tells me his pockets might be a lot lighter now. He'll notice. And Valen will leave the room and start heading the same way we know to get to the pit from yesterday, or like
Okay.
from
I
short
will
rest.
follow
before.
the Valen.
On that walk,
All right.
I will. It says 6 hours of telepathy, so I will telepathically speak to Avatar.
Ulner, It's about this time that your arms stop glowing.
Nice.
And fall off.
You're no longer cool.
Just stop, right? Don't.
Radiation
don't melt
spreads
or-
through your body. No, they just stop glowing.
All right. Brewster. No. I'm just kidding.
Hit the chug jug one more time.
Carry on.
We have to go back to the bedroom and have an intervention.
All right. Sorry, Valen. During this walk.
Yeah, I'm telepathically messaging Avathon. That is all.
Okay.
Just tell him what you. Yeah. He telepathically
All right,
tells me
so
what you told
I'll
him.
tell Avathon. Avathon, as figured you want to know this more than anyone else would care, but when I was looking through Varkos' stuff, I found a tattered White Rose brief. Looks like you two might share more history than you think.
Interesting. Quite interesting. Just to let you know, from what we found out, he's just a tired old man, concealed by and controlled by his own trauma. I think if you leave his head on his shoulders, that will do more pain than killing him.
What?
If you leave his head on his shoulders, that'll do more pain than killing him.
Oh,
Valen
okay.
recites out loud in the cave.
Got it.
Well, that may be true, but working for a god like this long enough, and retribution will find its way, in one way or another.
His retribution will be when he dies.
I may not have the cleanest path, but we make a decision every day to decide who we will become or stay who we are. If he's down here, he's made his choice.
That is true. Hey, buddy! You say to a man that decides to come down here and attempt to build something better for those
Hey,
who
buddy!
cannot.
Who did that?
He may be a skilled craftsman, but he has to see the larger picture here.
Oh, what's up,
This is
Sokka?
more than just a war machine or a battleground. This is the start of a cataclysm.
Oh, trust me, I know that better than anyone here. But I am not worried about him.
If you say so. Regardless,
I'm doing all right.
still stand firm on my belief to throw a wrench in some of these cogs down here. If you want to spare Varkos, I wouldn't want to leave here without one of them dead. And Xiphus might be a little out of reach.
I have no quarrel killing anyone else, but that one, I think we are okay with leaving alive.
Given what I found out about the White Rose now, sure, he can stay. But turn a blade on us and my psychic blade's flying.
We all know
That is
Z
all
can't
we want.
ignore a frail old man that needs killing.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Or
Oh.
a young child.
Or a young child
young
and his
child.
father in the Feywild.
Those old men and young children.
Mhm.
Yep. There's no in between.
I mean, if they gotta die, they gotta die.
So true. If the Lord of Murder tells you to do it, you do it.
Yeah. I'm listening. Alrighty. To the pit, gentlemen.
Was this all telepathic and we just see fucking facial expressions the whole time? Like, what the hell? What's going
Probably.
on?
Actually, probably. We probably just see like Valen look up and kind of shake his head a bit, and yeah.
Almer's
Okay.
just like looking at you guys like, go on. It's awfully fucking quiet. But that's fine. I will say.
All right. So, you guys, after a few hours of walking, mm,
Oh, if we're in like enough dead stretch of tunnel.
Catch you later,
like,
buddy. Good hearing from
I
you.
remember on the walk here there was like just stretch of tunnel like that no one
Yeah.
was in because
it,
of,
it winds a little bit, but it is honestly this main pathway that you guys are in. It's pretty just one-dimensional. There are some like cells and barracks and slave barracks that are kind of here and there, but it's really just a one-way.
Valen will follow the group, but kind of in last place, and look through the locations book. I don't want to pull out the giant map now, but just start reading up on the locations, just so I kind of familiarize myself when I start looking at this map, like what I'm going to be looking at.
Okay.
Just as we're walking, read it, and then if the guard comes up or walks by, then I'll put the book away. But
Okay. All right. As you guys reach the pit.
The pit.
The pit. You guys walk. And before you, the hallway does not widen. The hallway does not deepen. It does not grow taller ceilings. The hallway stops, and almost like you are walking into a portal to another dimension. Everything changes. The stone beneath your feet, the rocks in the walls, the timber that holds the ceilings aloft. It goes from rough, worked stone to smooth, worn, ancient, but purposeful stone. You see a cathedral scale cavern in front of you. More scaffoldings than you can count. More people here than you've seen maybe up to this point. Working. You don't see a whole lot of slave drivers, though. The walls are reinforced, shaped over the years. You see ribs along the walls that reach the apex of this place that go all the way down to beneath the middle platform. Reinforced with say Leonidas, Valen, Abathon, and Ulnar make perception checks.
Nat 1.
16.
Perfect.
19.
16.
I'm not cool enough.
Leonidas, Ulnar, you guys see that some of the ribs, all of the ribs along the walls are reinforced with metal, a lot of metal, to keep this place, this huge room, standing. Valen, you notice that it's not just steel that's holding this room up. These pillars, these ribs rather, are reinforced with none other than adamantine. These gargantuan pillars. And as all of you look around this room, the stories you've been told, the things you've been told about what's going on here, this room is broad, it's terraced, it's etched with sigils everywhere. There's room in here for flight. There's room in here for fire. There's room in here for a goddess to stretch out, to coil up, to rest. There are no chains on the prisoners here. There are no taskmasters yelling at them, punishing. There's just work being done. Countless pickaxes, a cacophony of shovels hitting dirt and pickaxes hitting dirt, and stones grinding down other stones to smooth them down. Welcome to the pit.
Oh my God, it's Ed Orlando!
Beautiful.
The pit.
So,
Damn.
as you guys step out into this other world among the caverns you have stepped through to this point, the floor is yours.
Do we feel any like pull or like will? Like, I mean, the first impression is people are working of their own volition, right?
Make a It's one of those I have to go back to the character sheet for and pick the best one.
Charisma? Willpower?
You can do a perception, religion, or an arcana check.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do a saving throw. Perception. Wait, what did you say? Perception. What?
Perception. It's perception, arcana, or religion.
Religion sounds fun. 13.
The lack of emotion, fear, and anger that you're getting in this room, despite what's going on, despite the root of all of this, you kind of feel at peace in here. And you don't know why. Especially now that you guys have all spoken to the source in some way, one time or another. Maybe it's just the radical change from the source's influence to this room, but instead of an ambition to go further and further, you almost feel content here, sedated in a way. Everything feels okay in here.
Haven't we felt like that
Even
before?
though-
Or at least once before? I feel like
Not
we
down
have.
here.
No, well, not down here, but at some point. Okay. Hmm.
At least we didn't immediately start picking up pickaxes and helping chip away.
Sure. Leonidas will go up to the nearest worker and strike up a conversation. How far is the nearest one?
A few feet away.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll walk out. Excuse me. Are you all right?
I'm tired, but I'm all right.
How long have you been working?
More than days.
When was the last time you had a break?
Probably. It's probably about time for another break. But each person here takes their breaks as needed.
He'll look around again. There really is just workers. There's nothing controlling them physically. Like,
Correct.
well, there is no one here giving you orders. I don't see why you couldn't just take a rest right now.
I'm okay right now. I don't need a rest. This brace needs finished. Can't rush it.
How weak does this guy look?
Quite.
Like malnourished?
About as much as the other slaves
Hmm.
that you've seen up to this point.
A normal person would stop. Right. Probably.
Are you asking him?
Just trying to. No, Never mind. Sorry.
If the guy has a tool in his hand, Leonidas will go to like take it out of his hand.
Oh, whoa. This one's mine. You can. There's plenty others, but this one's mine.
You can put it down for now. No one will tell you otherwise.
I know, and I'll put it down when I wish to rest. This brace needs finished.
Can I, Galbos, look around to see if there's any weird coloration coming from anywhere? Source-like?
Sure. Make a perception check.
$16?
You don't see any odd colors here. There's a lot of firelight. That's about it.
Valen will walk up to Leonidas during this conversation with a random person and kind of put his hand on his shoulder and say, "We're here to find your friend, not talk to the rest of these guys."
He'll just kind of like back away slowly from the guy working.
He looks at you, Valen. I do need to get back to work. Thank you. And he gets back to work.
Yeah.
Can I Arcana check this guy? Is he under a spell?
Make an Arcana check.
19?
Nothing that you can sense.
What does your friend look like, Leonidas?
Right.
Tired of being down here.
She's her dark hair is
Jet black hair.
still long. She looks about like most of the other laborers, though, from when we last saw.
Valen will look around and just walk forward and looking for Emma.
Human like Conrad and I. Just about the same age as well.
Conrad will follow you, Valen. I'm looking for her just in this whole huge room.
Yeah,
What's
Leonidas.
that number again, Leonidas?
Follow them.
10273.
10273.
Valen will walk to the closest now person next to him.
10273. You know where that one is?
10. I'm not sure. What does she look like?
Valen will just keep walking.
Huh? Huh? Did Leonidas hear that?
I mean, are you following them?
Yeah. Behind them though.
Then yeah. Yes.
Wait, how did that one know it was a woman we're looking for? We'll go up to that guy now. Oh, was that?
My mistake. I should have
Okay.
said they.
Yeah,
Man.
Floridian slip.
Damn.
Yeah. Freudian slip. We know
Disregard.
that number's a woman.
Disregard
Is this,
then.
Behind the veil, behind the veil.
Is this being like
All-
actively
all-
like built and worked on? Like, is it being painted as if there's going to be like a Can I tell? Can Avathon make an Arcana check and see how complete the summoning circle ritual thing, whatever it is down here, looks to be?
Sure. You take a couple minutes and walk down there.
Yeah.
Valen
Uh,
will keep kind of. Okay.
I would bring. I would also
as
bring
we're-
Damocles with me.
Okay, I will follow.
As we're walking, we started what, like here?
Yeah.
So I assume guy I stopped was probably here, and then we're just walking across. If they're going more towards the center, like if they're going here, then Valen is going this way, and like every 50 to 100 feet, same thing, just random person, and just number off.
Does he
Do you
not
know where they
remember I
are?
can shout really loud?
No idea. Probably not.
All right, well, his loss.
Would I have heard that? Probably not. Too far
no.
away.
Yeah.
Leonidas just found the two of them and just scanning the room constantly.
Following Valen and Conrad.
Yes.
Galbos is a little on edge from this feeling of contentment.
Mm-hmm.
Going to do something that he rarely does. Sit down and meditate to Baranor.
Ooh.
You sit down and start meditating. Give me a perception check, Galbos.
Oof, it was almost a 20.
Yep.
Alright. Your meditation is you're trying to calm yourself. You're trying to drown everything out. You don't hear anything.
So yeah,
Mainly
Avathon's
just trying
gonna-
to keep my head.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's all I was going to say. I'm just mainly just trying to keep my head.
Okay.
So, Avathon is going to take Damocles and slowly describe to him what Avathon is kind of like looking at on the outer.
So, Damocles, we're looking at the inscriptions that you're writing on there. I know it doesn't make too much sense, but you can tell when a line is completed or not.
With him doing that, is that enough for him to give me the help action?
Sure. I will attempt to help him
yeah.
to the best of my ability.
Nice. WRP. Actual WRP.
Nice.
Hey, it's what I do, baby.
I get him.
Lily dragging me by ear. Look at this. Help me.
You see that line? That line's finished, and this one isn't.
Yeah.
And
No,
Are
you're
they-
an
are they,
expert.
are they like painting it on? Or are they actually like taking time to like inscribe?
Oh,
like,
they're all chiseled
Chiseling
on.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Every single one.
I assume an Arcana check is what I am looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking to do.
Yeah.
Okay, an 18.
Most of the portions of the sigils are complete. I'd say if we're looking at this picture, we just divide it up visually by that. You got
Like the little
about
six
eight
quadrants.
pie slices
1, 2,
ish.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nope.
So that- no.
so there's so how many?
There are-
you just
There are
told me.
8 total. There are eight total pie slices. I'm saying,
Okay.
like 6 of them look done. The other 2 look,
I gotcha.
but make a perception check.
Okay. Can I do that with advantage as well? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Ooh. Do I want to tactical mind that? I don't think I do. Fudge it. I'll tactical mind it. Fudge it.
Okay.
Yep, that turns it into a 7.
Nice.
Okay. Even the ones that aren't complete.
Mhm.
So all 8 of these portions have runes that exist there. But the 6 that people look like they're like done or closing in on being done. The only difference is they're a little cleaner, they're a little newer. The other 2, like 7th and 8th slices,
Mhm.
there are older, more worn runes there, but there are still signs of them already being there. Almost like they're just reworking the ones that existed.
Yeah, I get that. Can Avthon go to one of the ones that hasn't been completed and take out like a little knife and attempt to etch in, like, continue like a sigil, like clearly like breaking it, and see if one of them stop him?
Okay. You kneel down and take out your tool. Yes. So one of the nearby. Hello, friend. No, this is fine. Have you been assigned here?
I'm quite interested in the older runic work.
Ah, well, once you're assigned here, it'll make a little more sense. But I think you should leave that to someone who knows the way. I would just be careful that you don't break it.
Of course.
He'll stand back up. And he'll
All right.
grab Damocles by the ear and walk away.
Exactly what I was thinking. I wanted to break something and see what happened. I'm looking for if there are any guards or anybody besides, slaves or whatever we're calling
Not
them.
in the immediate room. No
Okay.
cultists. No guards.
So say I break a support or something, maybe similar reaction to what Avathon just had, right? Get out of here. You don't
if
know
you
what you're
break
doing.
a support,
Not bring down a tower, but just a knock something out of place, so to speak.
you'd get a similar reaction.
Yeah. And after seeing that as just slaves reacting, I think I would step it up a little bit and just do it on purpose and make it known that I am not participating in the work. I am actively
Okay.
going against it.
What would you like to break? Loudly.
Is there empty scaffolding I could attempt to knock out a key brace or something? What exactly?
Not.
So they're etching ruins and they're
They're
yeah,
smoothing.
they're
They're
digging?
smoothing. They're smoothing out the walls. They are making the place look nicer. They are etching out runes. They are. Some of them look like they're adding some small alcoves, like rooms, kind of along the walls. But what's happening here looks more like finishing work than it does like actual excavation work. Okay.
How
You find
about a
oh,
nice? How about a nice source infused earth stomp
Oh,
across some of their smooth flooring?
okay. How big would you like this to be?
We'll do 30 feet's the range, right?
Yeah,
It's just a
30
bunch
feet
of little
long.
worker bees. Let's
Okay.
stir up the hive a little bit.
Okay. Valen, before we do that, you're asking around. Are you particularly going to dark-haired female humans?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not just gonna ask. Like, I'm not overlooking the details that I was given.
Okay.
So if I can, I'm trying to look for her, and then, like I said, just asking people if they know where this person's assigned.
Okay. Conrad's also going to be searching. So I'll have you make 4 perception checks with advantage.
Oh, W. Number 1, 15. If they're any lower perception, if they're any lower than 16, it's automatically 16. The 16 is the lowest I can roll.
wow.
Okay.
Number 1, 22. Number 2 is 22. Number 3, 16, and number 4, come on, nope, 12. So 16.
After a few,
Dude, I'm rolling
Uh,
horribly tonight.
after a few times of going up to people and asking them, Conrad kind of grabs your arm and starts kind of walking. Kind of starts walking. Wait, Valen. Right
John
here.
will stop.
This looks like her hair. You guys go up about halfway up these like steps, these like this tiered almost bleachers. And you get to a woman and Emma, and turning around is a dark-haired woman, a human. Make a, I guess you got 22. On her left upper arm, you do see the number 10273. Make an insight check, Valen.
13.
Her eyes look a little glazed over. She looks tired. But you're not sure if she looks like she's content or if she's just exhausted. You can't really tell.
Valen. I feel like Valen is sort of in work mode now. Like this is just a task at this
It's a
point.
job. Yeah.
So Valen will just, like, Conrad points her out, responds to Emma. I see the number. Valen is walking right up to her and just kind of saying, "We're here to get you out of here. Let's go."
Conrad? Yes, Emma. We must go. And she starts to say, but I need to. And then Valen, you grab her arm and just start trucking back down
Walk
to
her.
everybody else.
How far is Leonidas?
And because we have 6 hours of telepathy, as soon as I kind of grab her and start moving, I will contact Avathon, Damocles, and Galbos that we have Emma, and we're working our way.
Okay. Leonidas, you're maybe like 20 feet behind him, so when they
Mhm.
grab her arm and start pulling her, you'd probably see her face.
Okay. He's gonna sprint over. Emma!
She like blinks a few times, like she's trying, almost like she's trying to like focus, like she's like not believing her eyes, or like she's trying to remember.
Yeah, he'll
But
like
she's,
run up and
looking
like
at you.
grab her shoulders as soon as he gets up there. Emma, it's me, Leonidas. Please, we need to get out of here.
No, you're not. Leonidas, no. I know you, but I don't. And then Conrad speaks up. Emma, we need to go. We need to go. We can talk. No, I need to finish.
No, you are not to
That
finish
room.
this. We are leaving.
And then you guys hear the earth split and groan and crack as down on the floor there is a 30-foot wide and or 30-foot tall, 30-foot long, 10 feet tall boulder that just comes splitting out of the finished stone.
Valen
And
will
the
snap
whole-
to attention.
Okay.
The whole chamber goes silent. Every pickaxe and shovel stops. Every whetstone ceases.
Oh, because Allner, right?
And Allner, you have like 20 people coming over. They look pretty frustrated at you. What have you done? What is it? No, this needs to be fixed. Put it back.
Are you gonna make me?
You have to put it. You
Valen-
have to put it back. You guys see
While
like
this is
these
happening,
people starting
Valen
to
is-
swarm.
Grabbing Emma, and we're still walking. We're still.
Oh, Leonidas
like,
has
through
her
the
now.
commotion that we're
Leonidas has
having.
her. You can let go.
No, I'm just gonna keep grabbing her and keep
Val-
pulling her along.
All right, Leonidas will push Valen off her. No, I have her. It's all right. We're leaving.
What is?
And then he'll
Valen will
actually.
snap back at Leonidas.
I don't know you. I don't know either of you. What is
He's
happening?
gonna pick her up. He's gonna pick her up.
She's gonna start yelling. And you guys have a struggling Emma on your shoulder.
Leonidas gonna cast Charm Person on her.
Okay.
Make a Wisdom save.
What's the save?
I laugh when she does it with advantage.
Come on, a wizard.
He's weak.
Don't.
Although she's
That was not a 20. Don't tell me that.
It's 12.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I just charmed her.
Okay. You're just kind of
Until it
pacifying.
ends, I have it for an hour. So yeah, I'm just pacifying her, so she's not gonna struggle.
She has to make saves. No one, unless
Hmm?
we. I don't know. What's the condition of charm? I don't think it lasts an hour.
Lasts an hour. Duration 1 hour. On a failed save, the target has a
Save as a
charmed
friend.
condition until the spell ends or until you or your allies damage it. The charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the target knows it was charmed by you.
Avathon haymakers.
Yep.
Why did it stop?
No. Okay, you guys, right when you get done, because she's kind of the point of interest right now, and then you calm her down, Leonidas.
Yeah.
Valen, you see her not go limp, but just stop like not
Struggling.
tensed on Leonidas' shoulder. And when that stops taking up your attention, you guys notice that that boulder that just popped out of the ground,
Yeah.
the end of it, people are migrating towards the end of it.
I don't know what.
Avathon-
We'll telepathically
Avathon
communicate.
and Damocles, you guys see maybe 70 feet away from you, and part of the floor that just did that, you guys are going to see the quite tall Ulner at the center of what looks like a sluggish, but still like a mob.
He's standing on top of the rock?
No,
Oh.
he's standing at the end of it. So,
Like,
Valin
hold on,
will
hold on.
communicate
Hold
to
on, hold on.
the three of them.
here is what rock.
Oh, I was about to
wall.
draw it. Yeah, so it's like is it like a jagged
is-
wall or like that?
No, it's just like a rectangular.
Oh, okay.
Rectangular wall. And then at the end of the wall, there's an Ulner,
Nice.
And-
And where are we about?
and
Where's Valin?
there is a
They're all conversion.
encroaching mob on Ulner. You guys are
He's down here, right?
like
you
like
guys
up,
are about right here.
like up here? Yeah.
Avathon, you
Where-
guys were like over on this side of
Yes.
the platform.
We were that far away. Holy shit!
Yeah, because I went directly to the pie slices, the pie slices that weren't. And
Mhm.
Galbo's still over here meditating. right?
Meditating.
Galvos
Yeah.
is like,
He's
I just-
trying.
Avathon just grabs onto Damocles and starts dragging him towards Ulner. I swear to God. unless
Well, I
have
thought
to
we were
do
long
this
gone
around
by then, because he's like, I drag his ear and we're going.
well,
I'm
this
like,
is
okay.
this was all kind of happening at the
Yeah,
same
this
time.
this all
okay.
popped
Yeah.
out right after.
Ulner, you have people like tools are still in their hand. They're not like an angry mob, but like their tools are just like still at their hands, and they're like, "What have you done? No, this is not right. What have you? No, put it back, put it back. This has to be put back. This is so much work. This was done. This was done. What are you doing?"
As this is happening, Leonidas is going to just really quickly say to Valin and Conrad, this area is affecting everyone here. It's same thing to her. I've calmed it for now, but we don't have much time. We need to leave. I don't know what's happening down there.
Yeah, thank you. But we're leaving.
Avathon is dragging Damocles to get Galbos, and Galbos and the crew are gonna go get Elder.
So you're
Yeah,
going back all the way up here to get Galbos just to go back
and get Ulner?
Hold on, Avathon. Hold on.
I thought Elder was down here.
Oh,
No,
no.
you got this is
No,
where you
Ulner's in
guys
the
were.
circle.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I thought he hopped down here. Oh no. Oh my God.
I'll scoop Ulner up.
just
I'll,
pick
like,
him up.
No, I
scoop
will.
him up
Valin will
like a
telepathically
toddler.
communicate to Avathon first and say, "What's going on down there?"
I have no idea.
Avathon's just gonna be like, everybody seems to have plans and no one talked about it.
I don't know where's
Valin,
Galbos.
Valin will communicate to Galbos. Galbos, we've got a little bit of an issue here. We might need you. What are you doing at the center?
As you're trying to listen for the voice, the comfort of Baranor, you hear the raspy voice of Valin. We need your help.
Ass up.
Get your ass up. Where the fuck are you, Galvos?
And then I'll also communicate to Damocles in saying, if you got any information, please let me know.
I don't know anything. I'm
Fantastic.
just being
Ulner,
Avathon here.
Ulner, you're at the center of this. What's
I would like to jump on my wall. I believe it's 15.
15?
feet high.
Okay.
Maybe
okay.
out of reach of these weak little peasants.
Actual humans and mortals, yeah. So you just almost like a Hollywood just whoop, just up to the top, effortless high
Yeah.
jump up there.
My plan is just to perch on this wall, and I'm fully expecting somebody like in charge to like show up. So I'm just looking around. Maybe they don't show up, but that's what he's looking for. So
Okay. You guys see the unmistakable coat of armored, tailed individual Ulner leap up to the top of the wall as all of you guys are kind of converging on the mob. You guys see him jump up to the top of the wall, and they're not like trying to climb the wall, but they're just like trying to like lecture him, like this is unacceptable.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, there's a lot of disgruntlement, but there's no like yelling or no raised voices here, or raised emotion really. But you guys can now clearly see that Allner is at the epicenter of this action, if you can call it that.
I take it it's a good distraction.
Yeah, sure. Valen will communicate telepathically to Avathon and then Galbos and say, "We gotta get him down and we gotta get out of here."
Leonidas will take Conrad and head toward where they entered, which is toward Galbos.
Okay. Allner, I mean, you can probably just jump like 50 feet off this thing, right?
Yeah, I can jump 30 feet, but
Okay.
I don't know if I can fully clear the mob. But is anybody coming out of the woodwork like looking like they're about to bring the hammer down, or it's?
I mean,
just
within the first
these-
minute of you doing this now.
Okay.
Make a
Yeah.
perception check though, Allner.
I was gonna ask if I could see any of my.
Also,
buddies.
while they're moving, Leonidas will kind of like hold her in front now and like make sure like this is Emma and not a fucking doppelganger.
Okay.
How would you know
Got
it's
him.
a doppelganger?
Because Leonidas knows what doppelgangers look like,
Mm-hmm.
given
The
his
Lord of
experience
Doppelgangers.
and Rickard.
That was before his conversion to Tiamat.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Rickard.
whole fucking chamber is just
May she
doppelgangers.
bless
The
his
struggle,
life
brother. The struggle, brother.
and his death.
Do not let these
Rickard
fools.
emerges.
From the fucking gap in the ground.
Yeah.
I've been reborn.
We're not summoning Tiamat.
They're summoning
We're
Rickard.
summoning Rickard
Oh my
incarnate.
god.
Brothers and sisters,
It's like a giant Rickard.
For it is I,
Giant
and I
Rickard.
have returned, brothers.
All right, so
the blasphemous.
okay, so you guys, sorry, Allner, 17 perception. Pretty good roll. You quick scan the area. You see Valen, Leonidas, Conrad, and Leonidas holding up a female like Simba. And then you look kind of more around and you see the very standout, like 6.5 foot man and the bright red coated armor Avathon kind of over here walking towards you. You don't see Galbos, but you do see everyone else kind of looking at you now, kind of aware of the situation.
It looks like we're ready to get the fuck out of here, basically.
If that's what you're gleaning from the information, then yes.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to think. I'm telling you-
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was seeing. So yeah, can I clear this mob with a 30-foot jump if I kind of run across the wall and? Wait, let me
It might
see.
be, for the first time in a long time, the rare athletic challenge for Allner. But maybe,
can I
maybe you
something?
could.
Oh,
Sure.
I want to cast booming voice and yell disperse.
oh.
And as
the
Allner
crowd.
jumps and they all disperse, Allner lands on the head of a set.
And on the
Yeah,
head of Emma herself.
Which order do you want to do it?
Right when you're about to jump, you kind of get your first few pumps in and you're about to jump, and then you just hear this echoing voice throughout the hall. Disperse! And it goes quiet again. And everyone's kind of, some people are looking for where the voice came from. Other people are kind of slowly backing away to where their workstations were. It's kind of half and half. Some people are staying put. Some people are slowly going back to some work somewhere.
Yeah. All right. I'll still try and jump towards the entrance, but
Okay. Make an
not
athletics
try
check.
and hit a person.
Yeah.
Ooh, only a 14.
All right. You don't clear the whole mob. Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can maybe wiggle your way out
God,
from
not kill
landing
somebody.
on on a malnourished.
I will not kill Marcos.
poor
I will
young
land
woman
on a poor.
who was
Fucking-
enslaved.
Snaps
a
their
malnourished
spine.
halfling.
Snaps their spine.
Okay, it's pretty good. 18. All right.
Okay.
I
You don't clear
recovered
the
this.
whole mob, but you kind of find a spot that's a little more dispersed in the crowd, and you kind of whip your tail to the side to get a little sideways momentum in your jump. Takes 1 stamina bar, and you land on the ground, outskirts enough to easily get out of the mob without like having to shove through people.
Yeah, you heard him. First. Try to
Um,
be casual, I guess.
okay. There's less mob mentality, and now everyone's just kind of observing. Some people are going back to work, but not a lot. But you guys are leaving the hall under a lot of eyes, but no action. Galbos, you meet him about halfway down the bridge, and you see the whole everyone is kind of congregated now as they are trying to leave, and you see them as well. And you see Leonidas with a not like limp, but just kind of confused young female human on his shoulder.
Suppose that's Emma.
Yes, and we need to get out of here now. There's some
Alright,
kind
then,
of.
let's go.
How do we do that?
Well, a bit. Does anybody know how to get the fuck out of here?
Give
Right
us a
back the
little
way we came, no?
I found a map.
I'm not trying to get back to Velcos. I'm trying to get back up topside.
Find me a little spot. Like I said, I have a map. Just gotta figure out how to read it. For now, we get out of the pit.
Well, let's head the way we just came from. What's wrong with that?
All right, then, let's go.
Let's head back up the way they came.
All right, you guys.
I won't go
you
too
guys
far.
Yeah.
Like I'll go like maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll see if I can just pull to the side and take the map out.
Okay. You guys make a quick stop. Valen, you look around, make sure there's nobody looking at you, or like nobody like guards or cultists looking your way. You open up the map, and you find the quickest elevator out of here is directly so you guys, just for reference, you guys are on like the southwest of the pit. The closest elevator would be hugging actually I can just try to do this, would be kind of hugging this edge and out this way.
Okay.
Not very far off the pit. And it's labeled post summon supplies is what it's labeled.
Post summon supplies.
On the map, that's what it's labeled.
If it was up to me, we'd get one of the heads of the inner circle, but doesn't seem like much of an option anymore. We have your people, Leonidas.
Fine by me. You come back another time.
As if I won't ever head back down here.
Let's focus on escaping first. We can discuss the details later.
Yeah. Valen will fold the map and just start walking in the
Right.
direction.
You guys get back out. The work is just as it was last time you came in. Seems like, other than the large stone wall in the center of the middle podium, everything is as it was. And you guys quickly make your way around the rim, and you find a pretty unsuspecting tunnel. Follow it down, and you see a large elevator, large like supply elevator in good working condition.
Since it's labeled post summon supplies, Valen is looking for anything around this elevator.
There's nothing around the elevator.
No.
There's
Valen's-
just there's some mine carts, some tracks going towards the summoning room. But the elevator and the space around it is pretty empty.
Valen's hopping on the elevator and seeing how to work this thing.
Looks like a pretty simple lever.
Lever.
All right, Leonidas
Valen
hops
will
on
wait for
with
everyone
him.
to yawn.
Yep.
So,
Let's go.
you guys are leaving?
That's what everyone else wants to do,
Nothing-
wasn't it?
Nothing has changed. We haven't done anything. We haven't impacted the cult. We haven't come any closer to the source.
Well, I tried. I tried to impact the cult, and no one wanted to do that. Everyone
Well,
wants
we're
to
not
leave.
really
Now
down
they're
here
being
to-
nice as friends.
We're really down here to disrupt the operations. We were down here to find this Emma girl. Now that we got her, I think we should probably head up topside and talk to Zin. Tell him to take care of this shit. This is a little bit above our pay grade.
I won't argue about this right
Not
now, but
arguing here.
correct. We didn't know about this whole operation down here.
Yes, we did. We knew the cult of Tiamat was under here.
We didn't know
You
the
said you'd
extent
bring
of
every
it.
single one of them cultists down, and that's why the source brought us here. You said that to us.
And I've
Destroy
used
every
my
one of them
source
cultists with
powers.
your face,
And I've
your
used
wrath.
and I've
I'm sure you
used
have.
and I have been
Get on the
betrayed,
elevator.
Valen. I have
I'm
been
leaving
betrayed. I am not arguing about this right now.
Valen will look over at Alner. You're with us or you're down here to die.
And send your friends up and actually do something?
That's not my job anymore. Leonidas wanted his friends saved. Job's done. I'm not stupid enough to go and face the entire cult by myself.
Would you do it with me?
As strong as you are, Damocles. I feel the two of us would be slain quickly. We'd need the
Would it
full
be a
force of
glorious
everyone.
death?
I agree. But I have a family to return to. I'm not dying in the caves.
Mm.
I know you seek your glory. And you will have it, I'm sure.
Oh yes.
But not here.
There's a time and place
We
for
need a team.
everything.
We need a team, and obviously everyone's on a different page.
Listen to Galbos. Let Zin and the king know about this. Have them send force.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll take care of it.
I'll be happy to come back down with them.
We're
I'll give it a
wasting
week,
time.
and then I'm
You on
coming
the
back
elevator or
down there.
not?
Sure. For now.
As soon as Alner steps on, even like 1 foot on the elevator, he flicking the lever.
As you guys
100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
top tilt drags.
Yeah.
As the elevator is climbing up. Who all is near the edge of the elevator? like the place where you guys had stepped on, like the front of the elevator. There are like little like guardrails that kind of came up when you activated it. But I guess just in that general front, maybe like anywhere 5 feet from the edge. Ulner, who else? Anybody?
Sure.
Leonidas would probably be in this as center as possible to kind of put Emma down and like hold her there.
Is the elevator lever like on the edge? Like I would probably just stay by the lever wherever that is. So.
The lever was on the ground.
Okay, and then you just get on.
Hold it, and then the elevator started raising. The elevator platform does not have a lever on it.
Okay. Valen would stand somewhere near, like, the center, probably, away from everyone else.
Well, Leonidas is at the center.
Then I'm standing far right, wherever there's the least
I will
amount
be
of
next to
people.
Ulner.
Okay, Ulner, Damocles, Valen, you're just probably where the lever was ish.
Yeah, Gabos would be one of the first ones. He'll be on the opposite side.
Okay. The
Not
three
the
of
center,
you.
but on the other side.
The three of you look down. And as you're slowly climbing up this no light at the end of the at the end of the pit upwards, but it's climbing and there's something this chain is attached to. You look down. And at the bottom of the elevator, arms comfortably in front, you see the chromatic mask of Xiphus just watching you go up, 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 up. Not stopping you, just watching. And then, after okay,
30 hours later.
Okay. After 30 minutes of elevator ride.
Long rest.
Yeah.
After 30 minutes of elevator ride, color starts to break at the top. And you guys land yourselves in the very middle of an empty, unsuspecting warehouse. There is a lever in the warehouse, just where the other one was, down below. But other than that, the inside of this warehouse is empty.
Valen will step off the elevator and just try and find his way out of this warehouse.
You open up the first man door you see. And the sun hits you like a bullet as your pupils adjust, slowly adjust. And as you put your feet, your eyes towards the ground, you find yourself in the beautiful city of Zarvaris.
Where?
I mean, you don't know just from first look, but I guess
Nothing looks familiar.
Leonidas will pick up Emma.
Some stuff would look familiar. You're in.
Is it one of the two places Avathon knew about?
Does it look familiar to Leonidas from his visions?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, we get to see
No.
where it is.
You guys pop out.
Give us an area.
A rough area. Okay.
Yeah, like a district.
Morning quarter? Yeah.
Outside the wall.
A rough
Nice.
area.
Yeah, nice rough area, pal. Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Well,
Oh.
In this. That
Okay.
looks so silly. Somewhere
Somewhere
in this area.
around there.
Yeah, Leonice will pick up Emma and walk outside with her. Take a look around after adjusting.
And Emma's sedation charm person is wearing off.
30 minutes still?
Alan,
Or at least 20
you
minutes?
Took 10 minutes.
Valen-
You took 10 minutes to walk to look at the map, 20 minutes to go back to the map, and a 40-minute elevator ride.
What the?
So it's
Okay.
about there.
Valen,
Or 30-minute elevator ride, but it's...
as
I
he's
mean,
outside, recoiling from the sun, will kind of look at Leonidas if he's outside and whoever else is trailing. Find me when you get your shit together. Till then, don't bother me. And Valen will walk away.
Tough guy Valen again. Be on your way.
And after about 4 days of chaos between the source summoning creatures in your city and walking who knows how many miles underground, starting who knows where and ending right in the middle of the city. One of the craziest weeks of your guys' lives continues on topside. The world just keeps ticking. The city is no longer shrouded by the black atmosphere. Nobody even seems to... There doesn't seem to be any sign of it. Life is going on. And that is where we're going to end this episode.
All right. Made it out alive.
Honor, you can join us again next week to talk it out.
Shit, at this point, might as well just stay.
But until then, we'll see what happens.
We're going to need him when we go back